What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Journeyman series in Football Manager 2022. Leave a big like on today's video and get some comments in. That's greatly appreciated. And I mean, let's just go up one step. We haven't seen this yet, or haven't clicked on the message. Bayer Leverkusen job interview. This is, very big. This is a very big moment. And I don't want to get too excited, then be let down. But this is a little next step up. And I think it was fitting timing. I mean, we haven't been here at Bordeaux for the longest time. There's reasons you could argue to stay. But then there's some reasons, especially that's on my mind, to leave. That most importantly, got to keep taking forward steps. So, yeah, that is a big one. We talk about how we're in the French division. Like, we're in one of the top European leagues where, okay, you become a good team in this league and you could be a challenger in Europe. And that's where that thing becomes, okay, Germany, well, not directly Germany, Bayer Leverkusen is a bit of a step ahead of Bordeaux. So we got to realize we're in 2028. So we got to take a look and see where they are at. They might have some, let's take a look at their key player. Alex, take a look at him. Was he a striker or winger? Interesting. Poor crossing, but very good dribbling. His finishing isn't the greatest. I don't like ones like that. I'm like, I feel like I'm going to be forced to use him as a winger. But then, wait, no, his crossing is poor. You almost struggle where to place him. Try and work hard on his finishing. It's really intriguing because he's so quick, great dribbling, really, really interesting. Because, I talk about inside forward, but he's weak on his left foot. Maybe try and train him on the left side, for inside forward. But at the same time, he wants to be requested to leave. To be honest, for those reasons we're just mentioning, I'm not analyzing I'm managing this team yet. But say that's at least value in him if he's wanting to leave. Let's take a look. Let's just sort by the values and take a look at some players here. There's an English lad here, Alfie Dorrington. Where's Tottenham? Oh yeah, he would be one that starts really, really young. So 15-year-old. That's probably why he doesn't have a face pack. And they signed him pretty recently as well. So he could be a pretty intriguing prospect. He looks pretty sweet. I never heard of him before, and he'll be really interesting. Let's take a look at Angelo. Okay, there could be a few of these options. Not options necessarily, but just these players that they're 22, 23. Some of them are going to be, I was about to say, some of them are going to be new gens, regens. He looks nice. So the thing is we're more targeting is 16th in the Bundesliga. That would follow, they got to try and stay up at this point to get out of relegation battle. Dortmund struggling as well. I wonder if they're looking for a new manager. So you could argue look, man, at least in the save as well. Well, in real life, in the save, Bayern Munich dominating. So you might think, they're not a solution to win a title in a top division or Champions League. You're like, Bayern Munich will be ahead of you in the Champions League anyway, if they are in the league. But, these things don't always... I just want to take a look. I'm going to prepare to stay, expecting that he's going to be good. Yeah, damn, he's good. Damn, he's pretty good. Damn, he just played... at that time, I didn't even intentionally say damn. That was just, look at that spine, man. No, who are you, mate? Who creates you like this? Far out. Oh, damn, Sasha's a good player. Far out. As I said, we're not going to go too deep into analysing. Let's go with the job interview and see what happens. They see me as an acceptable fit, which is always reassuring and, gives you some confidence. So we attend the interview, and I'm always when it's a job you really want, I just try and, do my best in the interview. So glad you giving me the chance. That's the only option you can say. Can you ease our concerns that you have never previously managed in this country? Yeah, man. Like, how many countries have I managed in? So we'll go along and actually say that. That was my reaction. So, yeah, we have to say the convince because that basically says it. But, yeah, my experience says that. With your team currently defying expectations, see, that's what garnered their interest. Oh, they're saying I'm on a good run of form. But no, it's since I've joined the club. It's not just now. That's again, it's not a current temporary run of form. It's, pretty lengthy. I feel like this one, I like the sound of it, but it would be convincing to them as well. It says I would be able to bring all the momentum into the job here. So they'd be like, oh yeah, this man can come in and do a good job and just continue, the run of form he's having. Even though you're at a completely different club, different country, different league, different squad completely. So, yeah, we'll say that because it sounds convincing. Why have you felt it acceptable to apply? I haven't. Oh, no, throughout your career. I'm like, wait, now? I don't think we had that much. I think in Journeymans or just in FM saves in general, do they overthink this too much? I don't know. You get asked about it so often. Like the promise to say there is saying you lacked professionalism. I'm just wondering, is that the nicest? Is that the best option to say? Because there's a positive. I will not let anything get... I just wonder, do they see that as a positive? Yeah, I'll do that though. You're up for a few... Oh. I'm hedging my bets, apparently. I didn't think I was. So once more, it's about what I think will be the best option to say. I don't like convince. Anytime I try and convince boards, like when I'm in a job, the convince doesn't do it. So I reckon we'll just go, we'll settle for a neutral where it shouldn't have much reaction. Just consider my options, kind of. I wonder, they're talking about expectations here. Just for what this season and beyond, because I always see Leverkusen like a team that's probably pushing top 4, but they probably not settle, but that's just where they finish, probably just outside that. It depends what season, and end up being in the Europa League. And I'll just I promise I definitely have experience of reaching a target, so we'll have to see that. We need a manager who can work with limited resources. I got to see what the comparison is. I mean, we have experience working with that, but I'm like, that was a reason I'm considering we might have a bit more finances to work with here. Maybe not. But I like to think I do pretty well with sorting out club finances. So, we'll go with that. The club's been underperforming for far too long. Yes, I want to turn around. I want to say, I've got the ability and experience. Sound really convincing. Would you be able to work with a director of football? Yep, happy to work. No reason to argue about that. We understand the importance of having the... Bam, we're settling in for reading all this here. Just about the budget for the backroom staff, I'll say, I won't need a budget. I won't ask for anything in terms of that. And see, right now, develop the best youth system, same thing, in the country and in the world. But that importance is very low. But it makes me think they have the capability for that, which is pretty good. Excites me. And avoid relegation. But the end for the following season, continue remaining in the Bundesliga. Remaining. So is the expectation, because of how they're doing this season, they're going to continue off of that? Because Leverkusen, unless they've really struggled financially, I'm more intrigued what their transfer budget is like. They've got players with value in them at least. So, not just transfer budget, but their balance. Really intriguing. Expectation, avoid relegation. I think that should be good. And we had a quick look at their squad as well. That's fair. Exceed expectation. I don't feel you need to do that. Nah. Let's just keep it. That's pretty low, but it's mid-season. I want to touch on that as well. Just my opinion on, we may not be able to get a job as good as this come the end of the season. It's down to luck. Sometimes these better jobs come available during the season. So it's always nice and saying, let's wait to the end of the season, see how we go in the Europa League and stuff like that. But hey, a job with a 4-star team that's interested in me, that comes with a job interview, yeah, man, like, that might not come about. So let's just agree with that. But that money could be a bit more later. We need to see what their overall balance is. See, that wage, pretty solid. Yeah, agree. And I say pretty solid in comparison to where we're at as well. From what the board wants. Stay up this season and then just make sure we stay up in other seasons. That's what I was like in the following seasons. The expectations in following seasons don't seem too high. So no need for requests. So basically everything I said was kind of what I thought, saying the best things so I can get the job. If any of you got, because I'll probably go about that all the time. If you think there was other ways to go about it with any of them, let me know, because don't be afraid to tell me, because I've always just gone with what I thought would tick the right boxes. But at the same time, different managing directors could see things differently depending on their personality, which is the good thing about Football Manager. But sometimes, you just want to tick off, you want to get that job. Hope we do. As I said, for a couple of reasons, a bit of a refresh. We've almost hit that time for it again. When we get in this position, I can so easily get attached to that new team already. Like when you just have an interview and like, I want this. Like you're deciding, we want that. So we played a couple more games. We might need to play another one if a decision is made. But it's a weird feeling. That result there against Red Star, I remember touching on that. That was kind of, I was pretty confident we were going to beat them pretty well at home, as we did away from home. So we're just going to have to wait and see how it plays out. As 4 days to the next one, might be a good chance we do have to get through that. But it's so interesting what it does mentally for you, because it's like, we really want that job. We need that upgrade. We need that refresh. Okay, guys, I can't lie. I showed you Dortmund, and they actually were, looking for a manager as well. And we can't hide behind the rejection of that. I wanted to kind of hopefully be a surprise of getting a job interview from them, but was not to be. But that puts it in place for, like, it's disappointing, because I think we've gone pretty far in the Journeyman, like in this save, and I feel, we're ready for that step up. But that's where someone like Bayer Leverkusen, they're clearly considering me. That's a difference. That's where you see the difference. Dortmund, like, completely just step back and reject us, and a 4-star team is intrigued by me, and definitely open to giving me a chance with the interview. This is why we still do have that 3-star reputation ourselves, but we're wanted. That's huge. That gives us confidence. Lads, give me the job. You want me? I'm offering myself. Let's do it. That gives me confidence. Yes. Please. Oh man, don't reject me now. Got me excited. Like, that would be so huge. Like, this is like our bridge. Like, this is our bridge to, I'm like, what's that next step to up our rep? Maybe it is just getting a 4-star team, and where these different things link up. It was funny. I was so close to almost like, wait, end of season again. But that reasoning, the point I made before, it's not always the thing you do. That's not how you get the best job sometimes. Come on. Surely that's lining up. Any mate. Manuel Thibault. When I say contracts, but I don't want to, that's not, I want to see my contract. Come on. The anticipation. But you can go over to Job Center and see leading candidates. Christian Ilsner, he's got a job. You've got a job already, mate. You're with Werder Bremen. You're in the Bundesliga, 14th. You're not even doing the greatest. Media prediction for he's like settling. Like, what's so exciting about him? He looks like a fitness coach. Like, what does he know? Not much. Like, in terms of tactics, good shampoo products. Like, come on. Like, I'm going to be so salty. I'm almost preparing for that. If this man, come on. I'm so in for this, man. We need this. We almost do. For the series. Come on. We need this job. But yeah, a team, I mean, we've had good improvement this year, which is really nice. But if that's where we're becoming in terms of, or getting to as a maximum or around the mark anyway, so you come the end of the season, you get 5 mil more, 10 mil more, 20 mil maximum, that's not putting you as a driving force. Come on. Oh, teasing me, man. God damn. And obviously Diakabi. But the thing is, like, yeah, he's a hot prospect. This other team has got hot prospects as well. And for, like, his value isn't crazy compared to... He's wanted by a few teams. Yeah. Considering he's touted as the next Mbappe. Do you think his technicals are not going to get to a level where... Mbappe level? Is he still touted? No, that's gone now. But to be honest, he's still 20? Fair enough. We keep our eyes on if Leverkusen falls through. Even if it's interesting, yeah, Sheffield, the finances look in a better situation. It says they're rich. But Leverkusen, higher rep, and you would see them in better position to build a successful European club. I say successful European club. Chance of doing something in Europe. All right, come on. I don't want to mess around, mate. Don't want to mess around. We might need to play this game. Okay. See, Column, don't forget, he's another talent as well. See, his value's a bit more up there, but, you know, he doesn't look like the superstar just yet. Still got some weaknesses. Come on. I mean, you get of what the type of season we're having as well. Like, we're nowhere near challenging PSG. Like, yeah. When we would say it would be when our high potential players are at their peak, at their best, which might be 4 or 5 seasons from... I'm like, no. Imagine 4 or 5 seasons of still saying at this, same team. Yeah, we need that refresh. Oh, headhunted! Headhunted! Fucking, come on! I'm more excited. You're like, mate, you haven't even been excited in any match. Because we've needed this. We need this. The manager needs this. The series needs this. Yes, come on. Come on. That's a move, for so many different reasons. But sorry, where are we? Profile. When we're at 3-star rep, and they were interested. There was this other guy. I may have called him something else. Shampoo aficionado. To be fair, has more reputation, has experience in the league, but he's not doing anything there, mate. I've brought a team to, it's like each time, which is obviously the chance why a team has sacked their previous manager, because they're around a relegation battle when they shouldn't be. But see, look, it's just continue remaining in the Bundesliga. I feel like that's temporary. That's not normally a expectation for the season. I feel that's like a placeholder. And then they'll be like, avoid a relegation battle or finish mid-table. That will be the expectations for following seasons. So, obviously we've got promises. acceptable competition performance. That's, achieve your expectations. And then don't sack the director of football. Fine. Who is that again? The name was really familiar. And they got amazing youth recruitment, put some extra money into the junior coaching, just so, those youth players do develop. The captain is a 22-year-old, so I wonder if there's enough experience or if he's that good. Hold up. Okay, there's 30. Oh, Schick! He's good. Schick, he's okay. Like, he looks all right. I think the fact he's getting older a bit, so I might have to bite the bullet. Maybe, play him out for the season. When's his contract running out? End of season. Yeah, you're probably not going to get too much for him. Maybe you guys will leave your feedback, especially when you're an experienced player with, natural fitness isn't poor. It's 14, but it isn't to a level where they're going to hold on to amazing ability or avoid regressing, going down. But poor determination and leadership, that's a reason you're probably not keeping an older player. But Patrick Schick, I've had experience with him in the past at Dorrington. Did he just pick up an injury? It's only a few weeks, so it's not something you're going to decide on. But he's the only player above 30. And look, the next is like Muhammad, like 4 years younger than him. So there's not a lot of experience. He's got a good technical attributes, but technique's good as well. We're going to do a lot more analyzing, but we have to take this job. Thiago Almada. There's like talents. Kijana, we know about him. He's generally a top, decent prospect. There's some names here. We're definitely taking the job. We're not analyzing it all, kind of just for the team it is. And where we're at, we need to take this. We were needing this. So we're not going to have a final game played, but man, as I said, we were needing this. We were needing this. 2-year contract, start negotiations, not even arguing anything at this point. Like, sometimes I'll be like, drop the wage. Nah, that's not even too much anyway. That's a good balance. Yeah. And we just exit the talks after accepting that deal, and we should hover over to a new club. Just in time. So, a bit of a different background now, a bit of a red and a black. Come on. Whew, it's a step up, as I just said. It's a step up to a 4-star team. 4-star when we were 3-star previously with our rep. Does that change it initially? Nah, it's big, man. Transfer budget, wage. I want to know what the balance is, though. Because, transfer budget, money would have been spent already. In comparison, we had like 1 million left. And obviously, we are pretty deep into a save, so, a lot of, regens and new gens. Avoid relegation. Easy, you would think it should be easy expectations. All right, all the all that, we'll sort out. So, that's big. That's not bad stats over my career, I think. 62% won, 21% lost, 2 cups, 1 league. All right. All these things will update in the next episode. We'll have the first official episode of Leverkusen, so we're not going to do a lot here, apart from just avoid relegation. We just keep the lowest of the lows. We really, tactical decisions, all of that next episode. We might, why is it so low? Why is it, see, we didn't know that. We knew what our budget was, which is really interesting. And there was even more going out than coming in terms of the budget. It's going to be exactly the same. But they tried to get rid of a lot more players, but they still spent. So it was, the value of that is 0. It's like getting a budget of 0. You know what I mean. The income looks absolutely terrible. I can't lie. If you just go expenditure for the previous month, yeah, you got your player wages, and then you go income for the last month. It's just like the gate receipt. There's not a lot of generation. But yeah, we take that. I know. Hold up, are they in last now? Oh, yeah. What a challenge. Because they kept losing. That must have been in like the recent, 18th. Yeah, I knew that there would have been, games. Because when we looked at it last time, they weren't last. A lot of last going on. Last is never a good thing. So there comes with an element of challenge. There's an element of challenge here. Yeah, financially. Is it because there's a decent amount? He wants to leave to play. So there could be benefits. There's guys that are valued. They're good player. Okay, Angelo just wants to start. He doesn't want to leave. Okay, Alex, that guy, Luke Bacchio. I already gave my opinions on him. Like, sure, like he's so quick in that. But I find you could struggle, my opinion anyway, you could struggle to get him in a best role until you train him on the left wing as an inside forward. But good dribbling. That finishing is poor, man. And the crossing. Yeah. I feel you can get value from him. And then someone else is wanted, but he doesn't want to leave necessarily. So for me, there's quality in the team. And there could be one or two players you sell. Get yourself in breathing space. Yeah, this guy, I don't think he's worth that. That's just my opinion. Average. What was his last season? Yeah, mate, how you scoring 15 goals? The big part has to be his pace. That finish, it's pretty poor. I can't lie. For what he's valued at. Anyway, we're going to give a lot of that. Like, imagine you can sell him for his value and not just you get extra transfer budget. A bit more breathing space in the balance, freeing up wages as well. So I don't want to initially react too much on top of this. But the thing is, getting, Leverkusen back in Europe, because it looks like, they're just not generating money, to be fair. So we'll look deeper, maybe some players in the reserves and all that. We'll just take a look at that right now. There's not a lot in terms of high prospects. But there's only under 19 team. So, there's really not a lot. So I wouldn't say, there's going to be reserve players on, high wages or anything like that. You just look who currently, I wouldn't say that's crazy budget. Let me know. Let me know why there maybe isn't a whole lot of generation, like match day, like with the gate receipts. So, let me know your thoughts anyway. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will be the first episode. We needed, a new episode 1. New club. Biggest club so far we've been at. Finances will sort. We've got the best team. Just sort on potential so you give yourselves an idea. Yeah, we're leaving some talents, but we've got some brand new ones. And some we haven't even clicked on. Leave a bit of anticipation, which we will do for the next episode. As I said, the first one with the new club. Hopefully you guys are excited for it. And see you guys in that one.